Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Hell's Paradise video. Yes, Hell's Paradise. It's coming to you from Good Smile Company. If you're not familiar with them, they've done the Nekopara series. They did Lost World a few years ago. They've actually got a Tokyo Revengers game coming soon, but we're here to talk about Hell's Paradise. Now, this game was released only in Japan. That's why you're not seeing any English, and English is not available, but it is not region locked. So you can download the APK if you would like and be able to play it. So I wanted to give it a shot because I'm a huge fan of this IP. Now, first question is, what does this game have to offer you? Well, I was a little shocked, actually, a little bit. Down in the right-hand corner, now this is your basic screen, your home screen, is your story mode, and you're going to go through it and you're going to be battling. You're going to have a team of 5 characters, as well as you can see below it they have event type cards that you can attach to them. The characters themselves also have equipment that can be part of them. I haven't opened up all areas yet, even being at, I believe my account's at level 27 already. Been playing it daily, but it does have that. There is a dupe system in the game. Your level up, these are the materials you would use to level up your characters. Pretty straightforward. And then this is your skills that you can level up also. Before you go into battle, you will be able to see what monsters you are going to be fighting, and you can also, they even have an auto that you can use if you want to not think about the teams that you are going to be setting up. But if you're of course more interested, then you go in and make those alterations yourself. I've already lost on this level. I doubt I've gotten strong enough yet because there's 3 waves, so it's pretty difficult. But I want to go ahead and show you some gameplay. This game reminds me a lot of Memento Mori, as well as Princess Connect in some ways. Yeah, you can already tell if you're familiar with either of those games just by watching how the gameplay is. Yeah, there is an auto mode, there is a skip functionality if you don't want to sit and watch, or of course you can play the characters if you want to too by turning off the auto mode. So yeah, this is really more of a RPG manager and an idle game. Let's just put it out there, which kind of shocked me given the IP. But these days, you never know what you're going to get. As you can see, the skill animations going off. At least they did that, I guess. But, you know, if you like those types of games and you're a fan of the IP, you might enjoy it. Translation's so easy these days. I don't look as that as a means of preventing somebody from playing a game, because I don't expect this game to go globally. I expect this to be a Japanese only game, quite honestly. I don't think the IP is large enough that I think they would be able to justify the licensing fees to take it somewhere else, unless there was another country where it was doing incredibly well, which is a shame because it is a really good IP in the story itself. And they really stick to the story. There is a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of video from the anime. Yeah, I'm going to get my butt whooped on this one. And so they have put a lot into at least the story aspects to sticking with what's out there for purposes of the game itself. But it's not true combat gameplay, you know, with this kind of animation as well as the way you're playing. But hey, there was people that really enjoyed it back in the day with Princess Connect, and Memento Mori's still sticking around. At launch, there really is only 2 banners at this point. There's one for the characters as well as one for the events. When you first log in though, there is a banner, and as well as you do get a selector on day 3. The rates have seemed pretty darn good, honestly. I've drawn quite a few SSRs This is my current roster that I currently have. And I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SSRs already. The SRs, which are actually pretty good in the game, and the rares are really easy to dupe for use in areas of the game that maybe your SSRs are not powered up enough or you don't have enough dupes on yet. But so that's the good news, that you're able to really build and manage your teams quite easily. And of course, this is where your characters are, and then you can see how they're all broken down and work on them. On top of that, they give a lot for playing the game. You get rewarded for people that level up their other characters. There's lots of parts of this game that level up different areas. And when you go through here, this is the secondary tab. This is where once you get to a certain level, I want to say it was level 20, you are able to, of course, have your 5 characters leveled up as high as possible, and that lowest level character, as you can see for me, is 65, and then you don't have to level up other characters. That's always nice, ease of use. And then the last tab, of course, deals with your events, and just like you would expect, you can add dupes to them and you can level those up. It's pretty simple. As I showed, the first tab to the left was your gacha and your pulling system. The next one is your characters. The next one after that is where you will go ahead and claim different rewards that you will get for your character as you are leveling them up, and that will open up different things. You also have a few areas that will give you more power, such as this. So for instance, if you have this particular potion, you are able to boost up your levels there, and they open up as you progress through the game, all doing the same thing in different ways as you get the resources to open up those areas, all of course increasing the power of your characters. There are guilds in this game and even boss battles. So for instance, the next tab over is the guild you're in. You can go and battle a boss in there. I have 2 more chances, so let's just go ahead and I'll show you that. But the gameplay itself is not going to be much different. I won't change anything just for purposes of the video. And you will go in. And speaking of that, you do have a ×1, ×2, and ×4 speed functionality in this game, if you really want to speed through as quick as possible. Or of course, if you're going to put it on ×4, why you're not skipping, I don't know. Quite honestly. But so yeah, I mean, there is all the functionality that you would expect in a game in it, which is interesting given that it really is just a manager in and of itself when you're playing through. On top of that, this area you'll have other functionality, as well as, of course, as you would expect, a guild store and an area in the guild where you can converse. The last tab over is some other areas of the game that you're going to be able to play through. There's kind of a tower mode in this game, just as you would expect with any standardized tower mode. In addition to that, they've got some maze modes where you get power-ups and things that will occur as you're going through. There's actually even an arena area in the game. I don't know if I will win this, but we'll go ahead and hit it. I don't even know if I updated my team yet. Again, oh, I have it on skip. Yes, and there's skip functionality in the arena mode. Let's try that again here. And you'll see the team that you're up against, and you will go in and compete, and you can watch it play out or not. It's very similar to the other gameplay, except for, of course, you're going to see a team of characters on the other side going against you. But there is arena in this. I mean, so I gotta say, they checked all the boxes like you would expect when it comes to a game like this. Again, my only confusion is with an IP such as this, I think a little bit more actually hands-on battling would have been nice, but I could be wrong because it's focused for a Japanese market. Maybe that's the reason why they chose to go this route, and they think it will work out better there. But again, if you like the IP and the characters, it is still a little fun to collect them, and given the amount of stuff you get, and like I said, on top of everything else, on day 3, you get an SSR, which is nice, and the drops have been pretty easy. And I've accumulated a lot of tickets so far, as well as a lot of currency by playing the game. So I've had lots of chances to pull in this game. And as I said earlier, there's a maze mode, and as you can see it, so you can choose different routes that you're going to go down to pick who you're going to play against. So that's kind of nice, and you'll get some power-ups too as you're going. And one of the things they do well, which is surprising, is they do drop a lot of resources too for you. And as you play the game, there's all sorts of things, because it's just launched, that you're going to be able to do to go through and get extra rewards. I think I'm on level 8, as you can see, and they're just awarding a lot of stuff. And one of the other nice features to it, if I can get into my inventory here for a second, is the fact that you can collect to pull. So for instance, once I get 50 of these, I will get an SSR, as well as they have them for different characters. So yeah, so I mean, if you like the IP and want to collect and just be able to have some fun getting the characters that you know and love from this manga and anime, this may be something you might give it a shot. I think it's definitely, if you're non-Japanese, not huge into translating things, then, you know, just collect them, free to play, fun stuff. You don't have to use a VPN, nothing. I'll have links in the description to the Google Play link. And if you don't have a Japanese Google Play account, of course, then you can get the APK, and I'll put a link in there for that. So this is a quick little overview of Hell's Paradise. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.